Going live. You're up. You're up, ladies.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Here we are, Sunday evening.
Yes.
It's our wellness community. How wonderful is this at the Woohoo Show? Yoo-hoo.
I know. Woohoo.
Woohoo for us.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I hope that everybody can hear and see us. Pop into the comments if you can. We've had a couple of technology problems to start. As you do.
We have.
As you do. So I'm just going to ask all our beautiful people if you can just pop in the comments and say, hey there, we can hear you, we can see you. Just to give us a bit of a confirmation, if you would, that would be unreal. So welcome, our wellness community.
So ladies, before I leave you, have you got the host? Did you accept the host, Trish?
Where did that come up?
You would get a little message there. So
No,
we are having some technical issues here. Oh, you've already beautiful. No, you've already done it, lovely. It's all good.
I did it whilst I was bumping my gums.
Yes, you were. Yay! Happy woo woo.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Are we going to see comments?
I hope so.
Hello, everybody. Here we are, our wellness community. Good evening, Sunday evening, I believe it is. And we're a little late. We do apologise. We've had some technology issues this evening, as we do. But you know what? We problem solved and we got there, didn't we, Gail?
Absolutely.
Unreal. We are here.
Got it done.
We are here. Okay. So if people can pop in comments and let us know that you can hear and see us both okay, that would be very much appreciated. So welcome once again and good evening to our wellness community here, Sunday night woohoo show. Here we are. And one of my lovely, beautiful soul sisters here, Gail, is joining tonight. Here we are together, Gail from Chakra Angel Oracle. And my name is Trish Murray and I am from Pathway to Peace. So welcome. So we've come in here tonight and we're going to share the platform together and we're going to do some readings, card readings, perhaps maybe some mind-to-mind connection for me. It just depends how the energy connects. We're going to have a little chat about crystals. I've got some crystals here to show you in my beautiful little bags that I use for crystal healings. I might pick a couple of bags and just talk about those crystals, and we might just even spend a couple of minutes of feeling those crystals in the chakra that they relate to, so you can feel a little bit of energy. We'll do some cards, and Gail will also do her thing and share her beautiful knowledge and wisdom with us all as well. So Gail, over to you.
Okay, so I will be also talking about how I use crystals in the healing process. And when you bring your little bags out, I'll bring out my little, I've brought me little pyramids in here for each chakra.
Oh, nice.
I like to balance people with the pyramids. I've brought it to show and tell. I've brought my knife for when I want to cut those cords.
That's a beautiful knife.
Yeah, it is. I love it, love it, love it. And yeah, I've brought in some beautiful pieces that I use during healing. We've got the Aqua Aura. No, is it Aqua? Yeah, it's an Aura quartz.
Yes, it's beautiful.
That's beautiful. It gives that rainbow aura around people. We've got the chakra wand and we've got the black tourmaline. And we've got another selenite stick. So I just go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. And we've got this beautiful obsidian, rainbow obsidian heart that I like to throw on the heart chakra as well. So I just thought
that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's come from the Maria Elita's crystal bed. So I've got her crystal mat on my healing table. So yeah, and I've brought some cards. There's the Archangels and Gemstones Guardians cards. So
beautiful.
Everybody will just be having a chat, doing some readings, and taking in whatever. We'll go with the flow. And there,
absolutely.
There's my beautiful stick I made.
I forgot my talking stick tonight. Oh dear. Next time.
Yeah, so she might come out or she might not.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I've got a whole tray of crystals. I have
Yeah.
crystals everywhere, but this is my big tray tonight, everybody.
All
This is
nice.
what we're going to pull from tonight, just to show you. And I'd just like to say, look, I'd just like to apologise if I look like I'm looking away from the screen, as Gail might at times too, because we're just checking to see comments on here, which I have to go to on my mobile phone to see. So
Yeah.
do forgive us if we look like we're sort of wandering away from being with you, but we're not. We
Yeah.
are totally present. So we're just going to have a little look-see to see who's on there. And I can see some fantastic, beautiful souls on here from, you know, Sydney and New Zealand and all over the place. There's a few people there that I've met the other night in my Soul Train show here in our wellness community. And I'm sure Gail's recognising a few people as well. So yeah, we're just going to go with the flow, Gail and myself.
Yeah,
we're pretty well intuitive and connected soul sisters. So
Yeah.
we'll just do it. So Gail, do you want to hop in and?
I've just had a look here and I see now what you're talking about, because I can see the comments as well now.
Yeah.
So we've got quite a few people watching. We've got Vicky, we've got Nicole.
Yep.
We've got, where's the comments gone? We've got Sebastian Roberts. So yeah, shall we just jump in? Do you want to?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I see Trees Teresa.
Yes,
from
yes.
New Zealand.
Yes.
And we can send her some love and give her some cards.
Absolutely.
Okay.
How about I might draw a bag of crystals and you can relate to the bag of crystals. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Good? Yep. Okay. All righty. And our beautiful friend, Teresa from New Zealand, she pops in to see us all the time. She's a great, beautiful, supportive sister on here. So I'm feeling the beautiful base.
Okay.
Crystals, of which are many. So I think maybe what I should say just before Gail starts with her reading, that being a crystal therapy practitioner that I am, when I do crystal therapy sessions, I have all the crystals for every chakra, and I have crystals that I surround you with on the bed. So I'm just pulling the bags and going to the chakra that I feel drawn to when I'm picking these up tonight. Okay, so for Teresa, I'll hold that up so she can see.
Yep.
And yeah, Gail might want to respond with her beautiful reading.
Yes, well, let's have a look at these beautiful gemstone, Archangels and Gemstones cards. So we'll see what we get tonight for Therese. We'll just see. Okay, so I've got watermelon tourmaline. Now, tourmaline is a crystal for protection, and it comes in many different colors, but tonight we've got watermelon tourmaline. And in this reading, it says, are you looking for romance, or do you need more attention and affection? It is time to nurture yourself and treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. This is a good time to rev up your self-acceptance. Oh, look at those protection stones too, and they're also base chakra. And increase your willingness to allow more love into your life. And with the archangel that comes with this base chakra reading, we've got the Archangel Chamuel. My heart is open to giving and receiving love. I transform the world around me through focusing my energy and intentions on divine love. Every word I say and every thought I think travel the frequency of love. So it's all about love. We'll put a little rose quartz up as well.
Yep. So this bag that I've pulled has in amongst all of these, goes perfectly with that reading, because you'll have 2 black tourmaline in this bag for you, Teresa.
Lovely.
In this bag of healing crystals.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Got the Archangel of Chamuel.
Yes.
And I'll do a little tarot, because I always, it's just a habit of mine, people, you'll get used to it. I mean, everybody else knows I like to grab a tarot card just to do a little. Okay, so you've got strength, darling. You've got strength, and we're in the base chakra, so you're building the foundation as well. So we've got strength for you there, Dal. That's a lovely major card with a major message that you've got strength within and love.
And love.
Beautiful.
God bless. And remember, just feel the crystals as I've shown them to you and just let that energy soak in with you.
Yep.
Beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely. All righty. Hope you enjoyed that, Teresa. Oh, and Teresa has shared. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Okay, so would you like me to pull a card?
Why not?
Okay, well, I'll pull a card from this beautiful deck that's come out tonight, and then
Yep.
Gail, I am sure, has got a crystal there that she will be able to lay her hands to.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to read for, sorry about this, everyone, but we just got to go with the flow with technology tonight. All righty. I want to read for Mel Graham, please. So, Mel, if you're on here, just pop in a, yep, I'm still here, ladies. So, Mel, I have pulled a travel card for you, okay? So, travel, and the words say journey, path, and location.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I might just say with this card has come out for you tonight, but it's not about journey itself, as in getting on a boat or a plane or a train or crossing over the bridge there as such.
Yep.
It's all about the journey and the travel within, and you've been doing a fair bit of floating around there. You're shooting for the stars with the plane, the boats floating on the water. You've got the bridge there, but if you have a look, they're all going in different directions. So we'll ask Gail to show us the crystal that she's pulled with that.
Yeah,
We'll just
I
connect
pulled
that
the
up.
solar plexus I have for here.
Yeah.
We've got the, I think we've got, it's got some chips in there, but the crystals that support the solar plexus, we have the amber, the tiger's eye, citrine, yellow topaz, and agate. Now, I'm pretty sure what's in this little pyramid is the agate. So it's you know, it's finding your power and grounding that in.
Mm-hmm.
It's the formation of being. What else have we got here? We've got it's fire and eases aggression and places peace. So that's what we want. So that's what we've got for this lady. That's the feeling. We've got the solar plexus coming for her.
We've got the mookaite and sodalite and so forth in this bag as well. So
nice.
all the crystals are all popping out together. So just to just go back to the card, you know, Gail has drawn on the solar plexus there, which is perfectly in sync with what, you know, the message has come, because you're doing all the floating. You've got to make some decisions. You've got to stop just floating on the surface of the earth. And as soon as you make those decisions, that boat and that plane and the train and every other bit of transport that you might be getting caught up and is coming in your dreams, is you're going to start swimming in the water and you'll stop drowning. This is what it basically is denoting, because once you make that decision, and they're also saying your back pain will dissipate as well. Okay, so I'll just leave that there.
I'll just chuck a little in there.
Yep.
What have we got? We've got the Empress. So let's lean into the power of the Empress. So she's going to be about the home, and she's going to be about growth and sitting comfortably.
Yes.
So that could be something to do with that back there.
Absolutely. Trust. It's called trust, isn't it?
Yes, yes, because when you're not supported, you feel it in your back, don't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome.
So that was Mel Graham.
Okay, Mel. So
okay, let us know how, you know, the little snippets of information go for you, everybody.
Yeah.
You know, but just remember that they are only snippets. To do a full reading, we don't have time for, because we do want to get to as many people as we can tonight, as we do every time we come on here. But, you know, you can contact both myself and Gail outside of the platform here. So Chakra Angel Oracle, and my business page is Pathway to Peace. So feel free to contact us if you'd like to have a session with us, and we can really take you on that big journey that you're looking for. Who would you like to read for next, Gail?
I see there's a Casey Morrison here.
Yes, Casey.
She loves the obsidian heart. So do I. And it sometimes comes out for people, sometimes it doesn't, because it can be very heavy on the heart. So it can cause a lot of tears in a healing. I've got to be careful if the tears want to come or not, whether or not I use it. I might encourage that release. So, yeah. So what are you feeling for Casey?
Well, yeah, that heart comes out perfectly for Casey, because I know that Casey is working on quite a lot of things in her life, and she's, you know, she's proudly doing a lot of progress, and she is getting, as you know, a lot of people I work with hear me say, she's getting deep down and dirty. She's really delving into the soul and honoring what's going on. So yeah, absolutely.
Casey,
So
emotions. That's good.
absolutely. And a card for Casey is, but Casey's just got to remember it's, you know, it's still a bit ongoing for a while yet, but she's getting through the fog.
Yep.
Casey, the card that came out is completion and culmination. So having a look at yourself there, it's almost like you're looking in the moon, which obviously it says full moon, but it's also mirroring back to yourself. So you need to get in front of that mirror and have a look, and you need to spend time, and you need to do just like the face is doing. You've got to look yourself right in the eyes, and you really need to smile. And the more that you release and connect, see how the butterflies are coming closer to you. They're on the surrounds, and then you've got the butterfly coming right in the rim there. So, you know, it's all about the newness, the new beginnings with the butterfly as well. So absolutely, a lot of things are being completed and said goodbye to. Don't be frightened to do it. And don't forget to give yourself the round of applause every time you achieve that. Honor yourself.
So will we do one of these Archangel gemstones for
Yes.
as well?
Yep.
Okay, what have I got here? Oh, do. That's what we went with. No way. No, she can't be having the same card. Isn't that funny?
Ooh,
How throw the same
that's
card?
interesting.
But I'm going to, malachite. Malachite.
Ah, there you go.
Okay, that's very heart chakra.
Yep.
What are the patterns in your life, Casey? What's keeping on repeating for you? Walk the inner labyrinth and find the higher spiritual purpose for your challenges and your lessons. Discover and release those patterns that are no longer serving you. We were just saying that. You showed me the full moon there, and we want to release on the full moon. Look for that emerging pattern of joy, harmony and inner peace. Move forward in your evolution, spiral upward. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
And what we're giving you is Archangel Raphael, the big healing angel.
Yes.
I find balance within. I feel my feelings and embrace my emotions. Love swirls into my life. I recognize repetitive patterns. I choose patterns of love, compassion, and kindness. I focus on my heart center. We're in the heart chakra.
Yep.
I treasure the lessons I learned through being in a relationship with others. There.
All about love.
Beautiful hard work she's doing, yeah?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. As everyone is. But yeah, some of us have to work a little harder sometimes than others. And you know what? It depends on the day.
Yeah.
Depends on the moment. Depends where you're residing in the many platforms of universe emotionally. And remember, the emotions affecting the physical. So the one thing, if I could say to you, if you can get your hands on, not necessarily like I have them, but if you can get your hands on as many crystals as you can, these crystals are very healing. So just to touch,
jump on my shop and have a look. You're
absolutely,
putting up a load of stuff that you might like. And Casey said that fits perfectly. We'll just grab a little tarot for it. Isn't it interesting? And you know what? First of all, those two cards repeated from the last reading, and it's funny, the strength come out again, but I'm not, it's hard work, honey. I'm seeing hard work. So it's constant. You're looking back and you're seeing and you're reflecting and you're doing that hard work, my love.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All righty. So what I might just do now before I sort of read for someone else is just to touch on the crystals just for a short moment. Crystals are so very important in our lives because I don't know about you, Gail, but I find that we rely so much on our inner being, our inner core, our emotions, you know, everything about us and around us. And quite often we look for props. That's what Spirit is saying. We look for props. And a lot of us do need a prop. You know, Gail showed us her beautiful cord cutting crystal there, her beautiful talking stick. And, you know, I have my talking sticks and all sorts of things. And I really encourage everybody, if you're not into crystals, give it a go. Just start with a couple and just go. Don't make it convoluted. Go for the simple. Go for the things like the clear quartz, rose quartz, and some tourmaline.
Yes.
Now, the tourmaline is the real supportive crystal when it comes to depression, upset, aggression, and so forth. It can really help you through the hard times. And at the same time, the rose quartz, the healing for the heart and the emotion, and the clear to give you the clarity of mind. Remember, I always call this your mind here, your mouth and your third eye and heart. Yep. So I encourage everybody, if you can, just start small and carry those crystals with you. Pop them in little bags, put them in pockets, down your bras, for the men in a t-shirt pocket, trousers pocket, anywhere. I really encourage you, because these crystals, and we know from experience working with them, how bloody good they are. You know, they are so nurturing.
They're a living thing.
They're a living thing.
Like us.
Absolutely. I was going to say that exactly. Remember, we come from the womb. We come from living space. Crystals come from the womb as well. They come from the cave. They come from Mother Earth. They start their life in the depths. They start their life in the moisture, in the dew. So guess what? They're one of the same of us, because we start in Mother Earth. We start in the womb of her wisdom. So this is where the crystals can really, really help us. So, you know, if you want to know anything about crystals, you know, contact Gail. She's got her beautiful store. She's selling lots of beautiful products.
Yeah.
Or if anyone wants to do crystal therapy sessions, you can contact me. And we can do them by Zoom. Don't be put off. Both of us can work by Zoom very happily to give you healing. So I just wanted people to know the importance of the part that crystals can play, and how we do come from the womb of Mother Earth, us as beings, crystals as they are, beautiful.
Yes.
So,
and you can always cleanse, you know, you can cleanse your crystals by running them underwater. Some of them you cannot, because they will fall apart.
That's right.
But you can cleanse them under the full moon, or you can cleanse them with sound.
Absolutely.
I use my bowl.
Yep.
And we do a bit of a sound.
That's right.
That heals the person on the bed, and it also clears those crystals.
That's right. It certainly does. With you having said that, I might just show everybody the texture of the crystals for when you're talking about cleansing, because it is important. Yep. As Gail said, you can cleanse them with, you know, the beautiful light and power and strength of the moon. And you know what? Sometimes don't even wait for a full moon. Just put them out in the air. The moon is always somewhere at some time in some form of strength. It's omnipresent. It's always around. Pop them out in the sunshine for a few hours. Yes. Put them in dirt, place them in a pot, or just place them in your garden on the grass for an hour or so. Wash them in a soft type of hair conditioner, I always recommend, or a really organic soft type of washing up detergent. But the ones that you can touch with water are the smooth type. Anything that has a texture of raw roughness like mine does is a no.
Yes.
You can brush these with a light, get a really, really soft toothbrush, brush the dust off them, but never wash them, because they can't go in that water. When we wash them in water, it's different to them being in a cave where there's water. And even this clear quartz has a roughness about it.
Yep.
You can see it. Don't place it in water, because you'll ruin them.
No, you can put it under the moon.
Yeah, so just or sage, incense, prayer, anything.
Well, I sage the whole house. I open all the windows. I do the whole house and give it a good clean. And before I shut everything down, I shut everything down. Then I pop the tourmaline. They're around every opening of my house to give me that protection, because I make the protection come right around the house.
Absolutely.
Sebastian mentioned moon water, which is absolutely fabulous.
Absolutely. And you can
pop that out
yourself.
As well with the crystals.
Yes, you can.
Some people actually have crystals in the water. They make their own water too.
That's right. Exactly. So you need to do that in the full moon. Pop your crystals in a bowl, and you want it in a glass bowl, not plastic. And you just lightly cover the crystals with the water and leave it in the full moon. And then the next day you've got that water, and you can add natural essential oils to that moon water if you wanted to.
Yep.
As well. So many ways. We could talk for hours on
Yes,
all the
yes.
tricks of the trade that we can do. So I might pull a card for Sebastian if that's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome. Yeah.
So Sebastian, hopefully you're still there. Let us know you're still there, guys. And because I think I have stopped receiving comments
Okay.
on my
well,
phone now. So we'll just
Sebastian.
keep an eye on that if we
Yep.
can. Sebastian, and everybody, tell us where you're watching from. I always like to know where you're watching from. Sebastian's got the sun, illumination, growth, and God energy. Woohoo!
Oh,
And
Sebastian.
sacral for you has come out big time with that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. So it's
Okay.
illumination and growth and God energy. Yeah. So the sacral, Sebastian's come out for you, and I'll tell you why. We have lots of different, obviously, crystals in here. You've got the carnelian, you've got brown tourmaline, you've got some quartz, you've got Shiva lingam and tiger's eye. Now, Shiva lingam is for sexual fertility, but don't read too much in, about that's talking about falling pregnant and making babies and all that sort of thing. This sexual fertility that's coming out in this card for you is tribal, and it's about who you are and who you're connecting with, because that's what the sacral chakra is. It's tribal. It's our family, our siblings, aunts, uncles, immediate family, and it's the community that we're hanging out with. It's also about getting connected with self, your sexuality, but all about you, not whether you're male, female, or even if you were gay or lesbian. It's got nothing to do with it. And I have no qualms in using those words. It's all about connection to self, because our organs down there will live in wellness if we connect truly and we speak our truth. And that's another thing, connecting in with you is the truth coming up. And isn't it funny? The card is in the orange and the blue.
Yep.
But if you also have a look, you've got a lot of fire in the card. So illumination, they're trying, to let you know, brighten your day, brighten yourself, get in there and get connected, but be honest about who you are.
Yep.
Okay.
And Sebastian has said, may I ask what rose quartz with tourmaline streaks benefits? Well, I'd say it's love and protection, sweetie, because tourmaline's about protection.
Absolutely. In all facets it is.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I'll just grab you out one of these crystal cards. We'll see what we're drawn to. We're in the solar plexus. We've got shungolite. It's purple. It's very much like an
apple. Yes.
Yeah.
Healing, heart.
Yep.
Healing and heart.
Again, are you experiencing repetitive thoughts of incessant mind chatter? So the monkey mind do you grab onto thought memory of life experience and chew it over and over again? So you're up in the monkey mind a lot. Is it time to let go and release from situations from your past, whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, and find your inner peace and true happiness? So that could be a soul thing with Sebastian as well there, Trish.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Great connection there.
Yeah, and so we've got the Archangel Uriel for this one.
Oh,
so
nice.
I am the miracle worker. Love is vibrating in all aspects of my being. I easily transform and transmute negative activity. So you bring in Archangel Uriel, release the past and move forward with love. Attract inner peace and joy. I see the higher picture. There you go. So
beautiful.
That's good. That's good.
Absolutely. Now we have Raphael is on here. Raphael is from Sweden.
Oh, okay.
So let's pull a card for Raphael, and hopefully he's still here, because I know with the time zones it's a little bit difficult for him. Yeah, go for it. Oh, he's still here. Beautiful. Okay, Raphael.
Okay, what have we got here, darling?
Sebastian. Okay, cool.
Yep.
No problem. Sebastian connects with that as well. Beautiful.
All right, so we're going.
Absolutely.
Beautiful, Raphael. Let's have a look here. Oh la la. Jophiel is the angel here. We've got a shell fossil Their
Oh, nice.
fossils are important as well. I've got a very old fossil egg on my site there to buy. Are you ready to uncover memories of wisdom stored within your consciousness? Spiral inward to understand your dreams and visions, Raphael. Recognize the value of the past and use it as a stepping stone for your future. You may have wisdom inherent within you. Use the wisdom within. So the higher self, tap into that. So we've got Jophiel is our archangel for the reading.
Nice.
And we've got wisdom is stored in the cells and the bones. I am conscious of my intelligence. I tap into the ancestral knowledge. Meditation comes naturally. I go within for guidance every day. I integrate and process all that I perceive with ease. Wow, 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 wow. What a lovely, that's an ancient rock. That might be some
beautiful.
sort of Akashic record. I find they're 40 million years old, these type of fossils.
Yes.
So it's good to note that. So, you know, you go back a long way sometimes and you have many lives, as Trish would know.
And the Akashic records, interesting that comes in with that card, isn't it? Because as you're saying, talking about his soul and his many lives, bringing them through. So there's been some patterning that you've brought through there, Raphael.
Yep. We got the King of Wands. He's full of wisdom, isn't he?
There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you get, what vibe do you get? Which chakra? Do you feel any chakra coming through any of your stones there, Dal, for him?
Well, to be quite honest, I'm going to answer that honestly. No, I don't. But what I'm going to draw, though, is I have my Reiki stones here.
Yes.
Okay. And these are my Reiki stones.
Yes.
And these are lapis lazuli. For those who don't know, it's the most beautiful stone.
Yep.
Now, for those who don't know anything about Reiki, we have many stones.
Yes.
Okay, and being a Reiki master and a teacher, these stones all come in. So there's a stone for distant healing, stone for use, you know, doing a whole set. There's a stone that's used being the teacher and so forth. But this stone is the power symbol.
Yes, that's the chakra ray.
That's right, the chakra ray. Now, when you learn Reiki, this power symbol is given to you in your attunement.
Yes.
And this power symbol comes for you, Raphael, very loud, clear and strong. But in this instance, it's not about the Reiki healing, but I was drawn to it because you do have power within you, but we need to start looking about how we are going to bring that power to the platform. Where, how and why you should be using it is what this stone is saying. And lapis lazuli is a healing stone.
Yes, and it awakens the psychic vision, rekindles the inner wisdom, and it's speaking one's truth.
That's exactly right. So that's why it's coming up where we need to sort you out as to how you're going to go about this. Okay, all right, but beautiful healing stone. And if I can just add in there, you got anything else you'd like to pull out or say for Raphael?
No, I'm feeling
good. Okay, well, Raphael, I hope that you connect with that information. All right. Now, there was somebody else on here I thought I might just read for, is DJ.
Yes, you know what? Aren't we in sync? I was just looking exactly at hello to the beautiful ladies. May I have a card reading, please?
Yeah. So DJ has asked about, I think from memory in her post was, and DJ I know watches us from New Zealand.
Yes.
And there's another lady in here, Adrian Merritt, watching us from Florida. So I'll see. I'll pop you in later. But
okay, well, DJ
he was asking about grief, stones for grief that heal. This is one of them, lapis lazuli. Okay. And the other stones which connect for you is all about the heart. There's a lot of healing for you to do. There's been lots of things going on, DJ. And these crystals are really coming to you, the heart chakra center. Beautiful bag. And we've got the we've got rose quartz, we have amethyst, We have kunzite, which is the most beautiful healing stone.
Yep.
Malachite. Now, malachite, I find, is a beautiful stone. You can also place that at your feet as well. The malachite. So if you were doing, you know, your heart healing, all of these crystals, if you want to know the names of them again, DJ, just send me a private message through Pathway to Peace Facebook page, and I'll tell you the names of those crystals again. So if you don't have them, you can, you know, pop out and scoop them up, or you can contact Gail and say, these are the crystals I'm thinking of, and she can help you from her shop. But they're very much connecting with you, DJ, with grief. But just be careful how much you're opening your heart with that grief. Don't go in too fast, too quick, too deep.
Yep.
Because it will wash you out. You need to do this gradually.
Yep. And so I would say that kunzite will be really good.
Absolutely.
Because the kunzite's a gentle lover there.
Absolutely.
Will hold that container.
Yes.
I've got in this heart chakra one, I've got aventurine.
Oh, yes.
A lovely little one as well. So it's
lots a nice stone for healing too.
Yeah. Gentle dial, and definitely kunzite. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you want to read for Sandy?
Sandy,
she has kindly been watching for a while, and she's also shared our show.
Okay.
Which is beautiful of you. Thank you. So
okay,
if everyone on here, perhaps just before Gail gets into your reading, everyone on here can share this show with everybody, with your family, your friends, and all of your fans, and let them know that we're here. We're here every Sunday night. Someone different comes in, but we're all here for the nurturing for everybody and the guidance. So share the show if you would.
Yep.
And also, if you can pop into my Facebook page, Pathway to Peace. If you can't find me, look for Trish Murray and you'll get there eventually. But Pathway to Peace is my community. And also for Gail, which is Chakra Angel Oracle. Okay, pop in there. We'd love you to like and share our page and follow us. And the reason we ask this is it's like an energy exchange, you know, for, you know, everybody being here together as a community and supporting each other. So that would be really nice.
And anyone that's not a member, we're collaborators in the Our Wellness community, and we're here representing our wellness community this evening, which is an awesome, beautiful love container for you people.
Absolutely.
So for Sandy, we've got celestial quartz.
Oh, look at the color in that card as well. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Very nice. So what has it got to say? Are you ready to release your blocks for yourself and Mother Earth? Do you realize that your own healing helps heal many people on a planetary level? So when we're healing for ourselves, and I do that in my show, the weekly wisdom show that I have on Mondays, after the meditation, I often drop in a Mother Earth. We heal Mother Earth after our meditation, because we can always, you know, she can do it with a lot of help. So it wouldn't hurt. And those crystals are a good way of actually bringing in Mother Earth's energy. So Sandy, allow the celestial messages to guide you to be a true Earth steward and caregiver of the planet. Oh, this is a lovely, lovely.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah,
that
you are a messenger of light and well-being. So, and guess the angel? The angel we've got is Sandalphon here. Woohoo! I allow angels to work through me to provide healing for myself, others, and the planet. Oh, lovely, lovely message. I am a conduit for the divine. The planetary grids of light are activated with every sacred step I take. Now, I just wanted to mention here that in my healing room, and probably Trisha's got them too, we have a crystal grid. There's no way. It's make it up as you go with the grid. You know, if you know, you can bring in whatever crystals you feel, and you can put them in a formation. You can bring in the elements, you can bring in, you know, flowers and leaves, and you can have yourself a little lovely altar. And I've manifested many things, keeping my grid going with love, peace and harmony each year. So crystal grids are lovely.
Absolutely, they are. And there's also There's also, when you're doing crystal grids, you know, you can do them at, you know, as like hearts or any shapes for any reason, any shape or form, as Gail was saying, and for manifestation. And there's also a way that you can ignite those grids as well. So the way you can ignite a crystal grid is you lay out your grid, and you can put your beautiful flowers and all sorts of things around and within the grid as well. And you usually start with, you know, a main crystal in the middle, and then you work around it, and, you know, you keep going and you make it as big as your house if you like. But also you can ignite that grid with a smaller grid. So I have a set of crystals and I have a point, and by prayer and connection and so forth, you know, we can ignite the grid as well. And that's another good way of really heightening the vibrations of the grid. And when you do these grids, you know, Gail does the same as me. Leave those grids around for a few days. You don't have to break them up and put them away, because they will continue to energize and make you very, very, very powerful. We should do a crystal grid lesson, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah,
for everyone, and show them.
I bring on. I've got oracles on either side. I've got the masculine and feminine as well, and so every new moon I bring in whatever energy those cards are telling me to bring in. Sometimes they go in and say, "Go and get the drum," and I beat the drum while I do the incantation.
Yep.
And I just follow. It's just very fluid.
That's right. Absolutely.
It's all intention. It's all energy.
Absolutely. Like anything we do, it's all about your heart space. You know, these crystals will all work with you.
Yep.
But they'll work against you if your heart space is not there. They'll nurture you and love you as much as you want, and they'll strengthen you, and they'll actually give you words of wisdom.
Yes.
They'll give you messages and guidance, but you've got to be in that mind space, that heart space, that you are there in that time, in that moment, that you are connecting with them. You can carry as many crystals around as you like. You can have a house full, but if you have no connection, no intention, they're just a decoration. That's all they'll ever be. They'll do their work silently, and they may keep coming at you and pulling at you to get you to do that. But after a while, it's like having a friend who lives next door or a friend down the road. They'll go for you for so long, but once they understand and realize, yeah, not getting on board, it's okay. We'll just live here in the outer skirts, so to speak. So, you know, remember, crystals are live beings. They're real, they're living, you know, just as we are. So yeah, you've got to come in with that intent. Now I might just pull a quick card for Adrian, if we may.
Yes.
So we might get a couple more in before we have to say goodnight. What do you reckon?
Yeah, why not, darling?
Yeah.
I was going to say, like a car is empty of petrol, your crystal can be empty of petrol too, and its petrol is that cleansing and charging. Yes.
Absolutely. So don't forget, everybody, let us know how the readings go for you. We do understand they're only snippets, and please, I hope you all understand from your heart space that we can't read for everybody in here as much as we would love to. We'd still be here at midnight and still going, you know, but unfortunately not possible.
We'd need charging ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to pull a card for Adrian now, but I've been from the soul deck.
Oh, nice.
For Adrienne. So let's just see. Oh, simplicity, deep, profound serenity is expanding in my life. So Adrienne, this card has immediately come out. We've got the different blues for the throat chakra, but some of the blues are a bit paler, so it's coming more into the healing as well. And we've got the vase with the flower there. One flower, one table in a room, very spacious because there's not much there. So you are actually starting to declutter and cleanse your life. Obviously, you know, these things do happen for many of us, but it's coming through loud and clear that you finally found the space that you can reside in emotionally and know that you can get through it and let go of a lot of things, a lot of stuff, a lot of people and relationships and everything that's not serving you any longer. So you've actually starting this process, and it's like the card says, deep, profound serenity is expanding my life. And that's what you're heading for, is what the message comes through. And if you can see there, it's like the sun on the outside of the circle. So the sunshine is starting to come out in your heart. So remain open, remain understanding, don't give up. Don't give up, because the more you want this simplicity, the more you manifest it with everything that you do, you know, emotionally and spiritually, but also taking actions physically, because we have to take action physically, and this will come your way. All right.
And that's Adrian. And I've got lapis lazuli.
Oh, there you go.
And look at that beautiful gold running through this piece of lapis. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, see. Oh, you're getting some good third eye and throat chakra here. Are you listening to your inner guidance, Adrian? Let go of the extra stress in your life. Release obstacles that cause frustration. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration to light your path, to bring you in the right place at the right time. It's flow, it's inner guidance to show you the way. Listen to that small voice within in order to find the answers you seek. And guess who it is? I reckon we've got the big blue with the gold, and it's Archangel Michael.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very strong, very strong.
I am focused. I see, I sense, I feel, and I know the truth.
Absolutely. Follow it.
Yep, I follow my intuition. It is easy for me to meditate. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. Oh my God, you've got the guides and the angels following you. I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. Wisdom is innate within me. So yes, you're switched on, turned on.
Absolutely. And the other stone that goes with that, funny enough, that has come out loud and clear, and I'm just trying to get it out of my bag without dropping them all, is the kyanites and the blue lace agate.
Oh, blue lace agate.
So with that card that you pulled out, it fits perfectly, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we've got the blue lace agate eases self-expression, enables peaceful mind and truthful communication. And
Because
with Archangel Michael, he's the big communicator. He'll cut through.
Yep.
Yeah. What was the other one you've got in
there? It's all about peace with that one.
Yep.
And the kyanites. Yep. So if you're interested in any of those crystals, let Gail know, because she can probably help you out. If they're not in her shop, I'm sure they're on their way.
Yes.
Because she's currently setting up a lot more products in there. So yeah, anybody's interested, you can contact either one of us, of course.
Yeah, and we can both source them. If we don't have them, we can source them, because we've got good contacts. Yeah. Because sometimes it's good to get your crystals from reliable contacts too, because some people get dodgy things.
Yes.
So we follow the right people. So we've had had a lovely evening.
We have. And so just on the crystals, if I can just add, if anyone, if you're not sourcing them from us and you're going to do it personally, something else to look out for when you're looking for your crystals is just don't go to a crystal shop or any shop and go, oh, I'm going to buy that, and that. Go to the crystal. If you're able to touch the crystal in the shop, if the shopkeepers or whoever it is allows you to do it, ask them first, may I pick the crystals up, feel them, be with them, speak with them, and ask them, are we meant to be together? Talk to the crystals, because you will get that, you'll just get that knowing that they're for you. And that's another big way of connecting. So absolutely. So yeah, Gail's right. We've had a big night tonight. It's been wonderful. So I'm in our wellness community on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m, Soul Train with Trish. And Gail is, remember, Chakra Angel Oracle, and you're on Monday?
Monday nights at 7:30 with the weekly wisdom, and on our wellness community you'll see the weekly reading I do every week. So,
absolutely. So
it's been lovely.
Come on and join us both. So we'd love to hear from all of you. We really would. We love coming into this space. I know I do, and I know I talk a lot. You wouldn't notice it, would you, that I talk a lot? But I'm a bit of a chatter, and I like to get in there, and I love to connect, and I love to communicate, and I love to be with people, as Gail does too. So I'll hand over to Gail to say goodnight. But before I do, I would just like to say from me, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us in here tonight. And we hope to see you all again in the Woohoo Show here in our wellness community again next Sunday night at 6 p.m. We'll have some more beautiful people on here to share their knowledge and wisdom and readings and so forth. So once again, from my heart to yours, thank you. And thank you to Gail for being here with me tonight. And I'll let Gail say good night.
No, I think I'll say everything Trish said, and thank you for being here. And thank you, our wellness community, for allowing us to pop on the Woohoo show. And it was lovely to meet you all tonight, and I've loved it here. And I wish you all well, and heal the earth, love the earth. God bless you all. Good night.
Good night. Bye, doll.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.